Shawn, welcome back. So last time we wrapped up with talking about operational systems and how important they are in the business, in the valuation process, and when you're getting ready to exit. So what does that mean? How important is that?
Oh gosh. I mean, it's like night and day because if you have the right operations, if you're tracking the right things, I mean, there's certain things that when you track, there's value behind it. There's other things that you track which really means nothing. And then there's stuff that people don't seem to track, but they should track. So that whole process, it's important because, value is placed on certain metrics. Certain metrics are based on certain processes. Certain processes are based on, you know, the org or whoever. But Joe,
That's right, Shawn. Well, as we start looking at this and you're building your business, and you get to that third level of systemizing the business. System, by the way, stands for save yourself time, energy, and money. I like those type of things. Is when we start systemizing the business to increase the valuation. So when I say systemizing the business, it's everything from your marketing systems that you put in place. And if you're not sure, give us a call. We'll talk about your marketing systems, your sales systems, your CRM, how you manage that into the operational processes. And the operational processes must be documented, defined with KPIs. All of these systems, documented, defined with KPIs.
oh, Joe, you're talking some buzzwords there.
Oh,
Let's break that down. KPIs?
Key performance indicator. What's the business metrics? In marketing, what are your metrics? In sales, what are your metrics? In marketing, is typically lead generation, or if you've got a brick and mortar, people walking in the door, or if you've got an e-commerce, the people coming to your site. Sales, it's about closing the deal, getting the money, is getting the purchase order, getting someone to the register, upselling, cross-selling, your operational processes, everything involved with delivering your product or service. Your accounting systems, there's a thing now called QuickBooks, which makes accounting so much easier. Now, some of you may not remember this, but there was a time before QuickBooks. QuickBooks. So there's tools and systems out there to make your processes, your HR systems, your hiring systems, your recruiting systems. All these should be documented and put in place, because when they're documented, you're not relying upon people as much as you are processes. So one of the things I always say is,
Joe, I got to ask you.
This one's a good one. Hang on. There are no people problems. There are process problems. So if your process isn't documented, how can you say that there's a people problem? Sorry, Shawn, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
I was going to say, everything you're talking about, does the founder of the company have to do everything on their own, or are there people out there to help them?
There's people out there to help them. We actually did a video called Define What to Delegate and How to Delegate. We actually have a white paper on the delegation process. Click here and you can get a copy. And so the CEO doesn't need to do everything. In fact, the leaders don't need to. Understanding what you should be doing and understanding what you should delegate is actually a skill set that many leaders don't understand or go through, because you can't do everything. And as Marshall Goldsmith said, what got you here won't get you there.
Well, for everyone out there, I must say, if there's nothing to click on, there might be a link in the show notes or a link someplace else. So, look around for it. Or you could always just message Joe, email him, or email myself. But Joe, we've done a couple of these videos. I don't think our audience actually knows who we are yet. Joe, tell the audience who you are.
Well, I'm Joe Szynski, co-founder and owner of brainSHARE Coach. We've helped businesses create a business that works without you so you can exit appropriately. So we've been in business for 11 years. Our goal is to help 2,000 businesses every year, and we've been doing that for 11 years. So certified business coach, certified executive coach, best-selling author, NLP practitioner, and a bunch of other stuff. The bottom line is, we're here to help you. One of my mantras is, if you need help, give us a call. We'll help anybody that needs help. And Shawn, what about you?
Oh, well, my name's Shawn Flynn. I'm a investment banker. We focus in the mid-market, mergers, acquisitions, both the buy and sell side, and raising growth capital for companies. And when I'm not doing that, I have a podcast called the Silicon Valley Podcast, where I've interviewed some people such as Joe, no middle name, Szynski, And Jim McKelvey, co-founder of Square, Melody Perkins, founder of Canva, Avram Miller, the founder of Intel Capital, whole host of people. Check that out if you got some time. But I love banking, I love helping people, and I love passing on information with Joe here. But Joe, what are we going to talk about on our next video?
Well, first of all, Shawn's being really modest. He is phenomenal. If you haven't subscribed to his podcast, do it straight away. This time, we're going to talk about the processes, systems, and how that affects the valuation of a company.
Fantastic. All right, see you guys soon.